1421, are you monitoring?
The dragnet is out for a deranged gunman on the loose.
Subject is armed.
But what police don't know is that he's now laying in wait for them. And a blazing shootout will leave one of them down and dying from a barrage of more than a dozen bullets.
Stay with us, buddy. Just lay there. We got you.
Among the cops involved in this furious gun battle in Oregon City, Oregon, are State Trooper Nic Cederberg, Police Officer Joseph Twigg, and Sergeant Jordan Weston of the Sheriff's Department.
It had been a slow night, so it was just mostly administrative tasks I was trying to get done.
It's December 25th, Christmas night, and Nick, Jordan, and Joseph wish they were home with their families like almost everyone else.
Shift's almost over. I'm gonna go home and, crawl into bed and just have a totally uneventful night.
The last thing any of them want tonight is trouble. And Nick is looking forward to the next day when he and his wife Haley, also a cop on Christmas duty, are going away on vacation.
We had talked on the phone all night long about how excited we were about flying out.
But then around 1 a.m., everyone's plans suddenly change with an urgent bulletin from police dispatch.
Was kind of winding down, was getting ready to go off duty when I heard the radio come to life.
1421, are you monitoring?
A man has just murdered his estranged wife at their home and fled in a white Mitsubishi Galant.
With the information that we had at that point, everything said that this guy is still armed. He's still dangerous.
And Jordan has a bad feeling about this night.
My gut told me that we probably needed to pay close attention to this one.
Nick is on a meal break at his brother's house. He drops his cold sandwich and takes off in hot pursuit.
What do we know about this guy? Anything? Does he have friends, family?
And Nick knows the rural area the fugitive killer is in better than most. Within minutes, he's racing at more than 100 miles per hour. Sure enough, Nick is the first to spot the suspected killer in the white Mitsubishi. He's parked with a loaded gun, ready to kill again. Nick hits his spotlight. The suspect hits the gas. And Nick gives chase.
I'm in pursuit of this guy. We're on Bell Road.
Other cops rush to help Nick out.
We're coming up to the junction here, 99 Bell Road.
Among them, Joseph Twigg.
I was going as fast as my car could go trying to catch up because they had a pretty good lead on me.
Nick continues to chase the fugitive killer, waiting for backup to join him.
A lot of units coming up with me at some point here, but I'm solo right now.
My car wasn't fast enough. I couldn't get there fast enough.
But now, just like Jordan Weston, Joseph has an eerie feeling.
I had a bad sense about what was going to happen
You
if
had
he stopped that vehicle by himself.
You had a feeling in your gut that there was an imminent danger to whoever police officer stopped that car.
Absolutely.
Then a chilling radio call from Nick, who suddenly is dodging bullets.
Who's shooting at me?
The killer slows down, but keeps firing back at Nick from out of his car window.
15 miles an hour, he shot rounds at me. He's still shooting. Shooting more rounds.
Some units are having trouble finding Nick's location.
See up that way?
We didn't know exactly where they were at. And he's reporting at this time he's shooting at me.
But Nick hasn't been hit and appears to have the fleeing killer trapped.
Coming to a dead end.
Suddenly, the police radio crackles with a call for help.
I've been shot!
Cops know one of their own is down.
Code 0, trooper down.
Then the most terrifying sound of all.
And all of a sudden it was just radio silence.
Next,
I've been shot!
a horrifying shootout with a heartbreaking ending.
Hang in, buddy. You're doing good.
I thought he was dead, and I felt in that moment that I had lost my husband.
I told somebody, hey, cover my left. It felt exposed. Something about the left felt exposed.